speaking of which, I told you the SBA is the DMV of small business. Highly inefficient. There's 5 or 6 people there that try really hard, and the rest of them don't give a rip. And I told you when the SBA started making these PPP loans that you guys were going to get in a mess screwing around with them. So this from Bloomberg. The Small Business Administration's loan processing platform went down Monday for as long as 4 hours. Crashed their computers, temporarily halting the ability of lenders to process loans for small business owners seeking relief from the impact of the coronavirus. An SBA official said later that the system was up and running and said it's not accurate that the system crashed. Around here, when we have something go down for 4 hours, we call that a crash. Without elaborating, of course, the SBA continues to process, approve, and guarantee billions of dollars in loans per hour. Does that not give you chills? Wow. And continues to add lenders to the system, the official said. The system glitch is the latest glitch in the rocky launch of the $349,000 million payroll protection program, which aims to issue loans meant to help small businesses as part of the $2 trillion, oh God, I can't breathe, stimulus package. President Donald Trump acknowledged there were minor glitches, master of the understatement, in the SBA program during the daily White House coronavirus briefing on Monday, but added the loan process is very fast. Yeah, except for that 4-hour delay part. What a load of crap. What are you, a used car salesman? Seriously, dude. Unbelievable. Oh, God. They were swamped. They were actually swamped. He said, well, you think? Let's see. You're going to wave it out there. You're going to call it a loan, but say it's going to be forgiven, and you don't think there's going to be a rush on the bank. Maybe you ought to have your technology crap in place if you're going to launch something like this. Just maybe.
Dave, I've spent my career dealing with outside the bell curve events, things when it couldn't get any crazier or worse for somebody. In the last week or two, you're
living outside the bell curve.
I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, we're all outside the bell curve.
This was a wild movie, and then it turned into this script would get rejected in Hollywood as not plausible. They'd say, "Hey, that one." We might colonize Mars, but this isn't.
This is like Sharknado or something.
Yes,
it's just not going to happen,
this is
right?
Sharknado.
Who thought of this and actually got this on film? That's what would happen if you filmed it. Yeah.
I would have failed a freshman in high school for writing this down as their short story. Hey, man, that's not going to happen.
Come on, man. Really, get your plot straightened out here.
Right.
You got to make it believable for the reader, or you lose them.
I don't even know what to say anymore. This is a strange world where I find myself speechless.
Well, you can't make this crap up, is what it amounts to.
No.
The SBA is down for 4 hours with billions of dollars an hour going out. This is like shutting down the water main to L.A. for 4 hours, and nobody can get water for 4 hours in Los Angeles or New York City. That's what it would be like. Can you imagine? This is not they were really swamped. We had some minor problems, minor glitches on Monday.
And then you make a sign-up sheet for billions, and you don't think, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, those of you that have not gotten your PPP loans, we have been clearly recommending that you don't, because there is the word loan in this process, and Dave Ramsey team has never recommended you go into debt, and you have to meet the federal guidelines, which are always kind of interesting. Have you ever tried to read the tax code? So, meet the federal guidelines in order to have the loan forgiven. It is not a grant. It is a loan with forgiveness provisions that you will have to meet exact. And the government is well known for having rushed a bill through and then make up the regs on the back end to suit their new mood on the back end.
I worked with too many students at several universities who decided, I'm going to be a social worker, I'm going to go into public defense instead of chasing big money law because my heart is big. And
I'm going
if
to get my
I do this
student
for
loan.
a decade, they're going to forgive it.
Right, and then they didn't.
It's all gone.
Yeah, I remember that story.
1,000 times
the
over.
student
right?
loans that were not going to be, I mean, they were going to be forgiven that weren't. I remember that story. They changed my mind.
In year 9, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Change your mind. Yep. Yeah, after you've given up a decade of your earning power
In the name of public service.
to take a lesser job in public service. Yeah, well, we gave up. Yeah, we just took a $9 million loan. It wasn't a big deal, and it turned into a loan. Who knew? They called it a loan, but later on we found out it was a loan. Yeah, you folks, I'm telling you, this is what's going to be known as being bit in the butt.
Both cheeks.
Some of you are going to get there. Some of you are going to get the Rottweiler clamp down. I'm just telling you, it's coming. Some of you will get the forgiveness. It'll work out. I'm not saying it's 100% scam. I'm just saying you guys are acting like this is nothing. You would be a fool not to take the, in quotes, air quotes, everybody, free money, and then the SBA. I'm telling you, the organization you're dealing with can't keep their computers running. Does that mean anything to you? I mean, when you see lack of competence, lack of integrity with someone you're doing business with, expect to have a lack of competence and a lack of integrity in the future. I mean, why would you expect something else? But we always have this illusion, this fantasy that
This time it's going to...
just for me, they're gonna, it's gonna be a short line at the DMV today, just for me.
I got 30 minutes. We're good.
I'm gonna get right straight through there, just like that. I know it's backed up out the door, but they're gonna be quick today. I just know they are.
Fantasy's so much happier place sometimes.